experience. We did a facelift on a few months back, and we're just gonna ask her some questions. I want you guys to know how her experience has been with us for the past few months with her surgery. So first question is, Olga, how did you find us? How did you come across my practice to come in?
So I was not looking. I was curious to find some solution to. I was very unhappy with. I was aging. My looks did not match what my thoughts and how I felt. So I was looking for something to be refreshing. I don't want to look younger. I don't want to look 20 years younger. I just want to look refreshed. And I started looking into some videos and doctors in several areas in the South Bay. And then I was always focused on the results of the surgery. And one of the things I liked about you, Dr. Valerian, is that all the results after surgery were very natural. Patients don't look like they are 30 years younger. They look natural, they look refreshed. So I met with a few doctors. I wasn't crazy about their meeting. I think first meeting, a one-on-one, has a lot to do with every individual is different. And your staff is fantastic. The way they greet you, how they make me feel home. And then when I sat down with you, we talked about all of my concerns, and you addressed every single one. And right there and then, you asked me, it was December last 2022, and then you asked me if I would consider giving myself a Christmas gift.
Yeah.
And I thought at first, I didn't think about it, but I thought, well, why not? And we made a decision right there and then.
Yeah.
And then I set up my appointment. We did the procedure. I will have to say that when you do something like this, you're going to go through motions of feeling that you made a mistake. You're going to look yourself in the mirror and you feel like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And the only thing that I will encourage and I will emphasize is please trust the process. You will get better. And sometimes you're going to wake up and there's no changes. Just trust the process. Give yourself 2 to 3 weeks. Make sure you take care of yourself. Don't worry about anything. I watch a lot of movies during that time. But I look back before and after photos, and I still look, I'm going to be 60 years old in July. I'm not ashamed. I'm actually proud of my age, but I look myself in the mirror and I feel content, and I'm actually very happy. And hopefully this is going to last for a long time, right? And then I still embrace, aging. It's a process, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I wanted to thank you because you took care of me. And then even after, if I had any concerns, you gave me your personal cell phone number, and that I was able to reach you 24/7. So I would encourage anyone who is interested in doing this to give Dr. Warren a chance.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So second question is, how was your experience with the whole surgery process, the day of surgery, and you briefly touched on that. I just want you to tell our audience how your experience was during the surgery, because you had the surgery done under local anesthesia with some twilight sedation. So how was that experience for you?
Actually, so I'm glad you brought that up because that was a new experience for me. I never heard of that. I was concerned because I really didn't want to feel anything, and I wasn't sure that was going to be the case. But I was actually conscious. We could talk. I was a little bit loopy, but I didn't feel a thing. And the other thing that one of the concerns was pain, right? I don't. Nobody wants to feel pain. But that was not the case. You do have to follow procedures. You have to follow instructions. I was on a diet with no sodium for a long time. I mean, you have to do all of that, but there was no pain.
So third and last question, Olga. How are your results? We did a what's called an extended deep plane facelift for Olga. which involves rejuvenating the neck, lower face, and the cheek areas. And we pride ourselves with the deep plane facelift because we believe that the results of a deep plane facelifts are superior, as well as the longevity of them are a lot higher. So so far, how has it been for you in terms of your results, and what kind of compliments are you getting from friends and family?
Well, actually, you did more than that.
Yeah.
Because we did that procedure that you just talked about.
Yes.
But we also did a
peel.
peel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A
You did
chemical peel.
Yes.
And when I got home the next day, when I started, my skin started falling off. So I thought that was, I felt terrible for about 2 weeks. I thought, oh my gosh, what did I do?
Yes.
Well, I'm so glad we did it all together, because I was healing from the surgery, but I was also healing from the chemical peel, and I would not have changed anything.
Good. Awesome.
My skin is flawless, I believe.
It is.
I'm not wearing
beautiful.
any makeup right now. All I'm wearing is a good moisturizer, vitamin C, and obviously sunblock, which you should wear all the time.
Yes.
So I'm wearing that, and a little bit of lip gloss. So that's my regime. So it's all about skincare.
Awesome.
Most of my friends, when they see me, they said, "You look fantastic. Your skin looks amazing." I have shared that I have the chemical peel. I have not shared that I did the facelift, which I'm sure they're gonna find out now. But at the end of the day, I think that we have to do what's best for us. How when I look myself in the mirror, I still see a 60-year-old woman. But I feel like the way I feel physically and mentally now is a reflection of my face. So I couldn't be more happy, and
great.
Thank you.
Give me
so
a hug.
much.
Thank you so much, Olga, for doing
You're
this.
welcome.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Sharing your experience with us, really great, and I think most of our patients will appreciate that. We really appreciate
I
you.
want to highlight
Yes.
something, because I share with my daughter your profile before I actually had the surgery, and my daughter, the first thing she said was, "Mom, he doesn't have that many followers." And so that was a concern. Obviously, my daughter is 26 years old.
She means Instagram followers.
Instagram
Yes.
followers. And so I talked to a friend of mine who actually is a little bit savvy on the social media spectrum of things, and she said that I needed to be careful when you have somebody who has too many followers, because people actually pay for followers. And so that kind of threw me a little bit of, I said, well, I'm going to go with my guts, and I'm going to go with the results that he's posting, and that one-on-one interaction, which is trust your instincts. I think we all have that, and it's crucial. So don't worry about the followers. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, because if I would have gone by how many followers you have on Instagram, probably would not have done it. But don't trust that.
Well, thank you for the hint. I appreciate it. I think it's the doctor and the patient relationship that really matters, not the social media stuff that people hyped about. So thank you again.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
And we see a lot more of you here for other things.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.